Welcome to this uppercut mace flow tutorial. We're starting off on level 1 with the simplest movement before moving on to level 6's ghost flip uppercut. These movements are challenging but achievable, so grab your mace and comment down below to say which level you reached. We're starting off nice and simple in level 1 with alternating prayer switches. And while this doesn't look like an uppercut, this transition is the essential core that everything else builds on. So we have to start here. So this level 1 movement, I'm simply going to be switching the mace from one side to the other and making prayer hands, so palms are going to face one another, open hand, as I make this transition happen. And this is level 1. Level 2, I'm going to extend the arm down. So in addition to engaging the bicep and still performing that same prayer switch, I'm learning the essential point that we need to master in order to perform every other level of this uppercut flow. So practice this prayer switch with a curl, and then we're ready for number 3. Level 3 here, you can come into warrior stance. It's going to increase the complexity by adding in rotation. Now this is fundamentally going to be the exact same movement that we did in level 2. I'm simply doing a curl with a prayer switch, but I'm freely rotating. So I'll turn to the side so it makes more sense. So from warrior stance, one hand top of the mace. I'm gonna bring the mace back, drop it down into that same curl. Then I'm going to uppercut across my body. So it went from hip to shoulder, and then prayer switch at the top. Drop it back and make this circle. So I'm almost making a figure 8 to either side of myself. I want to be nice and stable. This should be very smooth. And again, I'm prayer switching at the top and making a nice uppercut across. And this is level 3. So now we're ready for level 4. Level 4 kicks up the difficulty a bit because now we are dropping into battle grip. So level 4 is fundamentally the same movement as level 3. However, it is more nuanced because of how I have to transition the mace. So you can come into warrior stance once more. One hand comes to center grip and shift it to the side. Drop the mace back and then down just like we did earlier in level 3. Uppercut across your body. Mace should be parallel to the floor. Pull down through the tail. Pull down through the tail and switch to the other side. And continue. Additionally, you don't need to open your arm as much, so you don't have to drop your hand like we were doing in level 3. This is going to be a tighter circle and focus on making it fluid and smooth. So this is level 4. And now we're ready for level 5, which is the flipping uppercut. The flipping uppercut, what it looks like, I'm coming across, flipping the mace, and catching. And this is what we're doing. Now, here's how to do it. This is the second to last level. And while it looks similar to the ghost flip, it is different because we're taking our hand off the tail of the mace as it flips. So to perform, I'm gonna come into my warrior stance. One hand comes top of the mace. Again, just like level 4, drop it back. I'm gonna come across and sweep into my uppercut. Pull down through the tail to initiate. However, the tail hand comes off, goes up, and grabs hold as the mace spins, and then you reconnect at the bottom. And perform another rep, pull down through the tail, let the tail spin 180 degrees, and catch. And then come around. So I'm taking my hand off the tail and letting the mace spin, and then sliding the opposite hand to the bottom. And this is level 5. This is essential for doing level 6, which is what we're gonna do now. Level 6 is the ghost flip uppercut. And the primary difference between level 6 and level 5 is that my hand doesn't come off the tail as I switch. So what it looks like is I'm going to simply keep both my hands on the mace the whole time. And that is what makes it a ghost flip. It is that my hands are on it and it requires more hand and finger control. That's what makes it a ghost flip. So here's how to do it. We're gonna come into warrior stance once more. One hand comes to center grip, shift to the side just like we've done for the last few levels, drop it back, uppercut. Pull down through the tail, but this time I'm going to slide my tail hand up the mace and grab hold. My thumb will still point up and I'm gonna pinch. And then, just so you can see, I'm gonna take this opposite hand off, and this is all I'm doing. I'm gonna drop it through and make a circle. So you can even practice this movement. Pinch the mace, let the head drop towards you, and arrest it. And that's how you learn it. And so I'll show you again on the other side. So pull down on the tail, slide the hand up, so I'm still gonna be opening my palms to switch the mace as it comes vertical. Pinch with what used to be the tail hand, drop it around, reconnect with that tail with the opposite hand, and sweep into your next uppercut. And that is how you do the ghost flip. So the mace is coming inside my arm. It is gonna spin through, and I'm gonna reconnect and continue. So I'm maintaining the momentum of the mace as I go through. And then you've reached your level 6. Congratulations. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more incredible videos so you can get more out of your steel mace. May the mace be with you.